Hello science fans and welcome to SHE-ensya. Our topic for today is the science behind taking a bath. A lot of us are working or studying from home these days, and for some, this has made taking a bath optional. But apart from making us smell good and feel silky smooth, what is the science behind taking a bath? Although humans throughout history didn't have the scientific evidence that we have now showing the importance of hygiene, bathing has always been part of human culture as something that represents power and even beauty. And although bathing is very much a private matter now, it hasn't always been so. It used to be a community activity that built relationships and allowed people to cultivate power and influence. In prehistoric times, the sea and river served as the most raw and original, and perhaps the purest form of a bath. But as communities and societies formed in the ancient world, the use of public baths became more common because it was more accessible compared to traveling all the way to rivers and oceans, and it was also more accessible compared to those who do not have their own private baths. The Great Bath of Mohenjo-daro is possibly the oldest standing public bathhouse in the world. Located in Sindh, Pakistan, the bath dates back to the ancient Indus Valley civilization sometime between 3000 to 2001 BC. The ancient Egyptians placed such a high importance on the rituals of bathing, cleansing, and applying cosmetics because they believe that the cleaner and more well-oiled a person is, the closer he or she is to the gods. Showers in ancient Egypt and Mesopotamia involved rich people having private rooms in which servants poured cold water out of jugs over them. But it was the ancient Greeks who pioneered what we now consider as the modern shower. Gymnasiums had to provide athletes with a place to bathe after their exercises. So showers and indoor plumbing appeared in gymnasiums first. In Asia, the bathing culture was traced back to Buddhist temples where priests bathed for religious reasons. These steam baths were called yuya, which meant hot water shop. But they began to expand when sick people started flocking to the water as a form of healing. In the modern world, the concept that bathing and hygiene could lead to better health didn't arrive in the public's consciousness until the 18th or 19th centuries. In fact, doctors didn't even wash their hands before surgery until they accepted Ignaz Semmelweis's findings on germs in the late 1800s. Today, we typically take a shower daily, or sometimes even twice a day, usually after we wake up or before we go to sleep. When we shower, we often use shampoo on our hair. Shampoo cleans the hair with chemicals called surfactants. These are soaps that remove surface debris from the scalp and hair. Many shampoos contain compounds called sulfates that create a rich lather and remove oils from our hair. Excessive removal of oil leaves the keratin of your hair unprotected from physical damage, which could lead to it becoming brittle in the long run. It is important to leave some oil on our hair to prevent long-term damage. Some people use sulfate-free shampoos to lessen the removal of oil from the hair, but there's actually very little damage that sulfate-free shampoos lessen hair damage in the long run. So, some people actually lessen the times that they use shampoo in a week. The decision on how frequently you need to wash your hair is a cosmetic one based on personal preference. For me, for example, I prefer to do it every day because the climate in the Philippines can be very hot and this leads to a lot of sweaty days. But typically, if your hair or scalp is dry, or if you have colored or chemically treated hair, you might want to use shampoo only 2 to 5 times a week to minimize hair damage. Another common facet of our bathing rituals is soap. Soap removes dirt and sweat from your body, leaving your skin clean and refreshed. But did you know that true soap is actually a combination of natural fats and sodium hydroxide, a very strong base? The average pH level in traditional soap is between 9 to 10. However, your skin's normal pH level is only 4 to 5. Soaps with a high pH disrupt the skin's natural pH, making it less acidic. This can lead to acne, skin dryness, and other problems. Mild soap, which is slightly acidic, doesn't affect the pH of the skin, therefore keeping it soft and supple. I hope our short video for today has helped you answer this very vital question if you should take a bath every day. For more science goodness, please put a thumbs up to this video and subscribe to our channel. Also, if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please don't hesitate to let me, your resident Filipino scientist, know in the comments section below. Thank you very much, and see you around!